it's Santa Claus here wishing you all a Merry Christmas. And I just want to say that I am keeping an eye on all of you. That's right. All of you kiss-tards out there that leave stupid comments to the great Dr. Fuckalicious. Every time you do that, I ensure you don't get laid that whole year. That's right. You ever notice that? You ever notice all you people leaving those comments never get laid? It's because of me. I make things happen. I'm a mover and shaker. So, just so you know, leave another comment like that, it'll be another year. And if you don't believe me, I have proof. The Jolly Jerk-Off is right. Ever since I've been groofing on Dr. Suck, I haven't been able to get laid. There you go. I told you. So be nice. So that way you can get naughty. Hey, Santa, I know how you never got STDs. You always wrap your package before you shove it down the chimney. I see you got no sense of humor. Yeah, I can see why Mrs. Santa's always frustrated. You only come once a year. Well, you just bought yourself another year of celibacy. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, Merry Christmas, everybody. Now I'm going to pass it over to Dr. FUKK SHMACKEMAGOB.
Hey, thank you, Santa, and Merry Christmas, everybody, and SHMACKEMAGOB. And, alright, so I came up with an idea. I figured, hey, man, let me make a new video for Christmas. And, came up with the idea of, let's rank the opening tracks of Kiss albums. Least favorite to favorite, in my opinion. My opinion, okay? Don't get upset unless you want to go another year of celibacy. Alright, so I'm not adding live albums or compilations like Killer or Double Platinum, stuff like that. Just official albums. And the first one I'm going to hold up is The Elder. Now, I know the original started with the Odyssey, but I'm sorry. This is how The Elder is supposed to be made, so I'm not going to judge it by the Odyssey. I'm going to judge it by fanfare. I think this is my least favorite opening, but honestly it's kind of tied with this one, which is still sealed. I still haven't opened it. I haven't opened the 180 gram because I want to own them all. I hate Crazy Night. I hate that song. So it's like pretty much tied with fanfare. Now another thing I want to say, because I see what the next one is going to be, and I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with this. Now, the way I'm judging this is as an opening track, not, judging, because there's some songs on here that I like more than others, but still, the ones that I don't like as much get a higher rating because of, the opening track example. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I'm making sense to me, so try to catch up to my warped brain. Next one is Got to Choose. I don't think it's a good opener for this. I don't really hate the song. I've already said before, I'm not the biggest fan of the song, but I don't think it's a good opening track. So, I put that there. The next one, I think Got to Choose is better than the next song. And it's not a great opening track either, but whatever. I put Rise to it. Don't really hate the song. It's kind of on par with Got to Choose. I mean, this is a terrible album, but I'm saying as far as an opening track goes, it's kind of like Got to Choose. So in a way, the first four are tied. Alright, the next one is That You Off Unmasked. This song is like I like more than these songs, but That You Always Get, I don't like that. Kind of ruins it for me. And this ain't a great album in my opinion. And I guess it's an okay song to open the album, because of the album, so poppy. That's why I put it above all these. Alright, next one, again, it's the opening track and it's a big hit. I love Dynasty, and I love every song off this album, but the opening track is my least favorite song on it, but I still love it. I used to not like it as a kid, but I've grown to like it, because it's kind of like, it's really ear candy. I Was Made for Love You is total ear candy. the beat, you know. So that's what I'm putting up next. And no, I don't have them numbered. All right, the next one, I mean, this is a terrible album. But the opening track is not that bad, in my opinion. Modern Day Delilah off Sonic Boom. I really like this album a lot, but the opening track's pretty good. And I think it does fit, like out of all the tracks on this album, Modern Day Delilah would be the best opening track for this album. Now this one is hated by a lot of people. Was hated by me, but it's grown on me. And it is a great opening track for this album. The title track of Psycho Circus. I don't think there's any song on this album that could open it as well as Psycho Circus. And I like that song. I think it's a kick-ass tune. Alright, next. This is an album a lot of people hate. I don't, but I don't really love it, but I think it has its moments. And I like the song Psycho Circus more than Hate. But I think Hate for this album is a better opener. So I hope you guys are keeping up with me, what I'm trying to express here. It's not that the song is better or worse. It's what I feel is a better opener in my ranking decision. So there you go. This next song I absolutely love, and I love the album. A lot of people hate it, and I know, I'm not saying everybody, but there is a majority of people that hate it because it's Scab Kiss. I hate Scab Kiss. I really do. I'm not a fan of Scab Kiss. The makeup and shit is bullshit. But I can't deny I love this album, and I love Hell or Hallelujah, man. What a ripping, killer opening track. Definitely killer. All right, now we're going probably a little past the halfway mark. The Kiss album I listen to the most along with Unplugged is Dressed to Kill. And Room Service is a great opening track, a great example of what you're going to listen to with the rest of the album. And yeah, it's the best track to open the album with. Not the best track on the album. See, that's what I mean. It doesn't have to be the best track on the album, but to be an opener would be a better choice to put Room Service opposed to like Come On and Love Me, which is probably my favorite track on here, and Love Her All I Can, and She. I mean, this whole album rules. I absolutely love this album, Dressed to Kill. All right, next. An album that a lot of people don't like because they judge it with their eyes, not their ears. I love Asylum. Love this album. Yeah, they look goofy, of course. King of the Mountain. Ripping track. Great, great song. Starts with a drum fill that wasn't supposed to be on the album. It was just Eric warming up. But I think it's a killer track. King of the Mountain. All right. This one may be a little controversial. It's a great opening track, but I will say now, I think Deuce should have opened the first album. But Strutter, close second. So I'll give it to Strutter. And I think it does set the mood better than every album I've said so far of what to expect off this album. Love Strutter, but I would prefer Deuce to be the opening track, but that's not going to sway my judgment. All right, next. Oh, we're going down to the least. I'm not a big fan of this album. I find it to be overrated. But Unholy rules. Best song on the album. Best opening track for any album. I think Unholy is just phenomenal. And I'll never forget the first time I saw the video for Unholy before I bought the album going, fuck yeah, Kiss is back. So there you go. Unholy's my next pick. All right, the next one, the next two were difficult. It's almost a tie, but I said fuck it. I'm going to pick one over the other. So, Exciter, off my favorite Kiss album, non-makeup Kiss album. Lick It Up rules. This is a great album. Absolutely love it. I don't think Kiss has made an album this good since this album. And Exciter, what a ripping track. But man, it was hard to pick Exciter over this next one, which this next one is nowhere near as good as this album in my opinion. But as far as an opening track, yeah, Into the Fire. I've had enough. What a ripping, ripping song. So I think that's it as far as non-makeup albums, right? Yep, the rest is makeup albums, but this is the best opening track to any of the non-makeup albums, in my opinion. But still, not as good as Lick It Up as a whole. All right, the next one, man, these are like incredibly difficult to pick one over the other, but I'm going to do it. It's the song that got me into Kiss and got me into hard rock, period, because it was the ultimate, Kiss is the ultimate gateway band. And the first time my friend played me I Want You, blew my mind. And honestly, it is kind of a strange opener with the little acoustic-y, but it makes up with it when it kicks in. I Want You definitely rules. All right, so how many we got left so I can say, all right, top 3. And I hope I didn't leave no albums out. And if I did, I'm going to have to live with it because I'm not fixing this video. And leave a comment below if I left an album out, and then I can put in there what where it would rank. But don't be telling me I'm a legend tonight or, you know, any of these greatest hits or live albums. No, I'm not counting those. All right, the next one, and it's a non-70s one. At number 3, Creatures of the Night. Bombastic, awesome opener. This is the album that got me back into Kiss. When my friend played it for me, I was like, fucking A. This album rules, and what a great opening track. And there's several songs on here that could be a good opening track, but none as good as Creatures of the Night. 3rd best opening track on any Kiss album, according to me. All right, at number 2, and I'll tell you this right now. I like number 2, the song on number 2, more than the song that's on number 1. But as an opening track, I have to go with the one I don't like as much as Detroit Rock City. Detroit Rock City, I said this before, I'm not a fan of the guy working on his car or doing his dishes, whatever the fuck he's doing. It just takes too long to get into it. It's fine the first couple times I heard it as a kid, but that should be a separate track. Just go into Detroit Rock City. Kiss Alive 2 is amazing. It's like, to me, the ultimate Kiss song to open a show with. But I don't think it's the ultimate song to open a Kiss album with. At number 1, I Stole Your Love is the ultimate best opening track on any Kiss album, according to me. It's just, I love the riff. Paul got the inspiration from Deep Purple Burn. I love the structure of it. I love the echoes of the vocals before it kicks into the chorus. I love the little dual guitar solo with Paul and Ace. Monster shit. So that's it. That's my favorite songs that open Kiss albums ranking. So, hey everybody, I hope you're having a great holiday, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, or KISSMAS. And thank you all for watching, man. And check out my podcast, the VIERA Vault. So thank you all, SHMACKEMAGOB, and thank you too, Santa.
SHMACKEMAGOB.
Fuck you both. Go fuck yourselves.